And today we have the newest version of the lightsaber that started a lot of things. This is the Patronus Mark II. I own the first Patronus, the Patronus Mark I, which is a lightsaber that I have used now for 3 years, and I bought it used, and it has never given me an issue, which I cannot say about any other lightsaber in my collection. These things are built to last. Not only are they built to last, the Mark II is also extremely pretty. But what I love about these lightsabers is that the choke point up here, the grip, is phenomenal. The Patronus back home is my favorite lightsaber to spin around with. Maybe except for the Ventari. But that is because as well, the Ventari's grip section is based on the Patronus Mark I was an inspiration for the shape of the Ventari that I wanted the Ventari to take. So the grip section up here was based on the top layer of this, because I love how it feels so much, and I love how it feels to use. What's so wonderful about it is that it kind of dips in here, and it's got such a nice curve into the lip that you don't really notice the lip, but your hand's not going anywhere. And for those of you who do the Obiani, you know, or any lightsaber trick, you know that you're doing this a lot with your hand. And I don't have to hold down on the saber when using this. I don't have to be the one holding it. I just can do my tricks, and this little lip here is gonna hold on. Which is why the Patronus Mark II is probably the lightsaber I can recommend the most out of the entire Saberproject shop lineup, just because I think it's the best, well, one of the best flow lightsabers out there. It just is. Of course I can't say that I've tried them all, but I've tried a lot of different lightsabers, and this is the god tier. This is as good as it gets. Again, looks very much like it is straight out of the Clone Wars or the prequels, like all of his sabers, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I love the little line around the switch box there. Gives you the vibe of a switch box without having something jutting out, keeping you from using the saber. Of course, it is a Mark II Saberproject saber, so if you buy one empty, the chassis simply screws out on the back here. You can pull it out and put it in another thing. So if you want to get all the sabers in the lineup, you can get that for cheaper if you get them empty. Do recommend you get at least 2 fully installed ones, because everyone should know the feeling of using 2 Saberprojects at once. Of course, my favorite feature. I should not have put that up to my head. I have my fucking hand like one of my favorite features. Again, when they're on, the illuminated switches start giving that active look, so that if you're, cosplaying or just putting it on a shelf and guests are coming over or something, you can activate it and there's no noise, but there's that little twinkle, so you know it's on. There's a live lightsaber in play, and it sells it. It sells it so nice. It's my favorite feature. I wish more people did this. What makes this so good as well, if not only the lip, is the incredible blade depth. It goes basically all the way down to here. So when you're holding onto the top of the saber, you're basically holding around this much of the blade itself. So there's not the blade's not super top heavy, which is why the flow is so good, because the center of mass is closer to where you're holding it. It's absolutely fucking awesome. Not enough sabers do that. They like blade depth, never enough. You can never have too much blade depth. All of these come as NeoPixels. You can get NeoCree pucks with them. So that's what you use for dueling. And that's also the reason for it being so deep, is also because of that, because it's made to accommodate a NeoCree puck in here. If you don't know what that is, it turns your NeoPixels into an baselit saber, so you can duel with it safely. But yeah, it's designed to fit down here so that you still have enough blade depth that the blade's not going anywhere. Brilliant. Of course, you can get it with a cover tack wheel. This one is without, so it's got that extra sleek look. And of course, there's a dark side version as well. This one has the zebra, like a zebra stripe pattern. I personally like the light side one more, but I'm also a Jedi at heart, so don't take my opinion for it. And I can't get over how much this looks like it actually belongs in the movies. Like, this would fit straight onto a Jedi's hip, like in the Clone Wars series or the prequels. It is so Star Warsy. Marcus runs his own lightsaber school, and his students use these, and these things are built to last. And I can attest to that. Mine has lasted me for so long, and through literally everything except for maybe being dropped in the pool and maybe dropped in a pool of lava. Other than that, it has always been fine. Not saying you should test that. If you buy it, treat your lightsabers well. This weapon is your life and all of that. But accidents happen, and when they happen, this thing will just get right back up. These are super easy to fix. Nothing in the chassis is glued down, so if something does happen, it's easy to just open it up, take it out, and if you know your way around wires, super easy to fix. There will also be a video on my channel about me installing it, so you will know everything that's in here and going on. So super easy to fix. You're not going to open this up and find it all glued down. You can replace every part and you can fix it all, which is a huge plus in my book. You have to be able to fix your lightsabers. But if you are a flow artist or are doing choreographies or going to a lightsaber school, Saberproject shop lightsabers are the way to go. I cannot recommend them enough. So much so that there is an affiliate link in the description below that if you buy a lightsaber, buy one of the Saberproject sabers through that, it'll help me out as well. So that's a little plus, right? Help me as well. I would appreciate it. But even without it, I would sing these lightsabers praises all day. I have been. It's no secret that for the last 3 years, the Patronus has been my favorite lightsaber until the Ventari. But the Ventari is almost gone now, so we gotta find a new favorite. And this one is definitely in the running. So if you are looking for your next lightsaber, I cannot recommend the Patronus Mark II from Saberproject shop enough. Like, I literally cannot recommend this saber enough. I really, really hope you get one. You deserve it. Do it. You deserve the best. It's the best. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you want to pick up a Patronus, there will be a link in the description that will take you right there. And tell them Stoney sent you. I have been Stoney Magnum. You have been wonderful. And I will see you guys in the next one.